Good morning, everyone. Dave and Janice back with you from No Fixed Address.
And today we're going on an adventure and we don't even know where we're going.
No idea. So our daughter has put together this tour package for us, which consists of a number of envelopes that we are supposed to open in order and follow the instructions.
Destination unknown. Awesome.
It's very creative.
Nice wrapping job too.
So let's open it up and find out where we go to first.
Travel details. Destination unknown.
Okay, so I gotta open this first one.
Your day ahead is full of unknowns. Here is a timeline of what your day will look like. There are also some recommended roadside stops along the way to make the drive more fun. Time to depart 8 to 9.
We're good there.
All right. How it works. Before getting on the road for the day, open up your first envelope. Each envelope will contain information about your upcoming stop. There are also some roadside attractions that are recommended in between stops to make the drive more enjoyable. When to go. The itinerary can be used any time in the next month or two. Due to COVID-19, opening hours and dates may change at any time, aka I don't know if these things are even open.
Okay, well, let's go hop in the car and then we'll open up our first envelope and hit the road. I'm excited.
Where are we going? Oh, look at this. Pembroke.
Oh.
Welcome to Pembroke. Nestled on the shores of the mighty Ottawa River, the pretty little city of Pembroke, Ontario was formally established in 1858. It was a rough and ready frontier spirit that first forged the town as it evolved into a bustling center for the logging industry. Situated on the beautiful Ottawa River, Pembroke is a vibrant little city that is renowned as the heart of the Ottawa Valley. Ooh, look, we get to see murals. You know how much I like murals.
Mm-hmm.
And a trestle bridge.
Excellent.
And on the way, there's a cemetery.
And you love checking out cemeteries.
And an old lime kiln.
It's almost like she knows us. All right, well, let's hit the road.
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah. So we're going to try and see a lost cemetery. But it says this hidden old cemetery is in the middle of nowhere, located amongst a maze of bush trails far away from any roads or settlements. This is a remarkable, spooky old piece of history.
Oh, so we got to do some hiking?
I guess so.
So about a 40-minute drive to get there?
Yep.
Okay, we'll check back with you once we're there then. So we are walking down a rail trail right now, trying to get close to where we head into the bush, try and find this lost cemetery.
Oh my goodness, look at the color of that tree there. Such a dark red. I think that's about the only thing I like about winter. I do love the colors of the leaves. So the colors of the leaves can change, and then they can go back to green, or they can fall off and then grow right back right away. And that'll be winter. That would be good.
Skip the snow part.
Yeah.
Well, it can snow just on ski hills and
Yeah.
snowmobile trails.
And everywhere else has to be warm.
Looks like ATVs come down through here, so let's check this out. Looks like we're just gonna have to do some bushwhacking. I don't see anything that looks like a trail. All I can tell you is it's that way.
Okay.
Look at this stuff, it looks like coral. I'm pretty sure it's not coral though. Another road. Okay, we gotta go this way. This is much easier. These roads are not showing up on the satellite view from Google. Too much overhead cover, yeah. This is like an interstate
Yep.
when you're hiking.
Even when you're ATVing.
Well, I see something.
Where? Look! Oh my God, we found it!
Old iron fence there.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Look at how ornate that gate is.
Yeah.
How old would this be?
I don't know. Wow. It's got a padlock on it.
Yeah, we can't get in. See how these trees have fallen down through it and smashed the railing.
Yeah.
Wow. It looks like the top of a headstone,
Yeah, like a
cross-shaped.
cross, yeah.
Another broken piece there. Not sure what that would have been. Maybe this is the base of the cross.
Maybe, yeah. Looks like the same kind of rock.
Yeah, and about the same dimensions.
Yep.
There's another piece over in there.
Oh yeah.
And this is a different one. This is different rock.
Yeah.
Or maybe, and I'm not sure. Maybe it's just blackened. Doesn't seem to be any writing on anything. Can't tell how old these are.
Something over here too.
It's got a hole through it.
Yeah, it does actually.
What that is?
This bottom part here was attached onto something. This is broken here.
Even something there too.
Yeah, it's a little bit smoother, but
Well, here's something we'd not have found on our own.
no.
Cast iron fittings here on the fence. Very cool.
Yeah, I wonder how old it would be. I mean, that's cast iron too, isn't it?
I don't know.
Wow. What this was.
Cross stuck in the
Oh,
ground.
a cross.
And the inscription.
Yes. Yeah, I think it says V-I-N-C-E. Vince. That would be Vince. Whether that's legitimate?
Very neat.
Yes, so this rock here has a hole through it, and that one has a hole through it. I wonder if somehow there was a little chain like right around a grave, because there's definitely a depression right here that's sort of elongated like this.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it is just one person here and they had a, like you say, a fancy little chain thing right around the gravesite.
Yeah.
Very cool. Now we gotta bushwhack our way back out of here.
And we don't know where these roads go.
Unfortunately, the road is not going the right direction, so we have to bushwhack our way back again.
I wonder if that road was an original road or pathway through somebody's property. I'm presuming that would be on somebody's property, right? Like you wouldn't just stick it on the edge of a road.
No.
Given that it's a single
Probably
grave.
like, yeah, going to their house or something. This way.
Looks like the sun's out. Or is it just...
Trying. I think we're still dealing with that smoke from the fires on the west coast of North America. Hazy.
That's wild to think that, eh? That the smoke has an impact here.
We're into the swamp here. We gotta go around it. Well, we pretty much followed this white line in. We should follow it back out. Which means going around the swamp on the other side.
The size of the roof.
It's monstrous.
That's huge.
That was a big old tree.
Oh wow, yeah. Look at the size of this thing.
Oh, that's good. 4.5 feet in diameter at the base there.
Look at it, like it comes up in three,
Tried
but it mutates back onto itself right here.
It does too. Is that ever cool? Yeah, so there's the trunk. Splits in three. And grows back into itself here. Splits back out in three again. That's wild. I've never seen that before. You can see how somebody lost in the woods without any compass or GPS could get turned around.
Oh my goodness, yes. Well, you know how well my sense of direction is when,
At the best of times?
yeah, the best of times, when we'd started walking away from the graveyard and then you said, why don't we follow the white line? I thought we'd turned around and we're going back towards graveyard.
Here's one of the roads. I think we crossed this one up here a little bit. But we can go back in anytime we see a reasonable opening. Huh, look at this. Doesn't take much to be a reasonable opening. There's an old roadway.
Covered in leaves.
I want to keep following this because we're close to the rail trail
Oh, okay.
and it's going a reasonable direction. and turning into an even better direction here. Looks like this is going to take us right out to the rail trail.
That's good.
Not sure how we missed it on the way in, if that's the case. This is beyond where we went in, that's why we didn't see it. Rail trail should be right through there.
Think I see it?
Wondering if
Yeah, I definitely see it.
we just head for it.
Where? Sure.
We made it. Mission accomplished.
That was fun.
We're not at stop number 1 though. This is just a stop along the way to stop number 1. This might be a 20-part video.
Yeah, no kidding.
Anyway, quick jaunt back to the car and off to the next location.